Hey, 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 hey. This is your girl. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. I know I haven't been on here in a while. Don't really have nothing to talk about. Just wanted to get on here and say hi, check in, pray that everything has been going good for you all. How are you all doing? Those of you in the clouds, those of you that's about to go to sleep, those of you that's already asleep. I just want to say hey. I just want to step in and just say hi. And I just want to just let you know, just be encouraged. I know I haven't been on here in a minute, but be encouraged. How you doing, unbiased? Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't really have no topics to talk about, but I just want to tell you, be encouraged. Love on you, take care of your people, and take care of your mental health. Anything that is worth working for, make sure that you just keep it close to you, as close as you possibly can. Don't let nobody turn you around. Don't let nobody irritate you. And just stay focused in spite of it all. Don't lose focus chasing something that ain't worth your time. But welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. Hit the like button. Share me out. How was your day today? I pray that your day went good. And I thank you so much, Unbiased LLC, for coming because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And I'm thankful that you came out. Don't really have nothing to talk about. So I'm just gonna just be just scratching to survive. Thank you for encouraging me, Queen. Yes, we do. We need to hear some encouragement. And that's the whole point of my channel. I saw you in a chat earlier. I think that was a Steve Gilmore. It was either Steve Gilmore because I was somewhere everywhere today, just browsing around. So I said, since I ain't got to go to work tomorrow, let me get on here and just talk and just let everybody know to be encouraged. Be thankful, grateful, and look out for your people. If you ain't heard from your people in a while, check on them. Hey, I was just checking to see was you cool. Just want to make sure you was good. If you need something to eat, I'm here. This time it's just a time where a lot of people have lost loved ones or they just don't like the holidays. Yes. Well, off days are never off days. When you are a single mother, there's always a million other things that you got to do. But I definitely appreciate you wishing me a happy off day. That's right. That's where I saw you at. You were in Catherine's chat, but I think you was in Steve Gilmore chat first. And then you was saying that you was a supervisor. Hey, Scorpio lady, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. I don't think nobody in here. I just want to just tip in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you, Scorpio lady. I pray and happy belated birthday. I pray that your birthday was good. Pray that you didn't beat up nobody or nothing like that. I just pray you just was able to enjoy your moment and enjoy your day. I'm just so thankful for you. I look forward to you when I see you in here. And I look forward to any and everybody that comes in. I don't really have too much to talk about. I just wanted to get on here, like I was just saying, telling Unbiased LLC that I just want to just tell you all to just be encouraged like I normally do. Yeah, as a single parent, there's never no off days. Never, never, ever, ever, ever. But you know what? I was just thinking and thanking God. My kids are older. It used to be a lot doing everything by yourself. I'm so glad they ain't on my lap no more. What is your confession, Scorpio lady? But yeah, it is just, oh, that's sweet. But yeah, it's just something when your kids are little and they're dependent upon you. It's a lot. And I'm so thankful. I was thanking God today. And I try to thank him in everything that I do. Y'all know, anybody that know me know I'm a crybaby because I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for anybody that comes in my space. And if it's bad energy, I kindly exit stage left. But thankfully, I don't get involved with the hype on here. Hello, James Money 615. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I'm so thankful that you came. But when they are little, oh my gosh, it's just so much. It just never stops. But now I got a new guy baby, so I'm like really like into him. That's my buddy. I really enjoy spending time with him. So it's like when I'm off, I try to get him. Or whenever the mother need a break, I try to relieve her and give her a break. Yeah, but the main thing is just make sure you taking care of your people. Make sure you looking out for your people. And if their weight is too much to carry, if they just don't want, they just not in a good headspace, get away from your people. It's okay to say, okay, I wish you, I love you with the love of God, but I got to get up out of there. Don't let nobody mentally drain you. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. Peace is priceless. And it's so important that we keep our peace. People get you all upset, frustrated, and they somewhere laughing. Or they somewhere else making somebody else upset. That's a demon. Kill, steal, and destroy your whole mood. Don't let nobody in your space. If they not worthy of your time, don't let nobody in your space. I was looking at I had posted this week, Love and Hip Hop when Scrappy went off on his mama. I'm so glad that I'm talking about Scorpio lady. I'm so glad that Scrappy went off on his mother because she is just too much. She is just so determined to just destroy everything. And I think the main thing is she just trying to get her some hits. Don't get me wrong. Mama D is good for TV, but the way she betrays her son is horrible. But also, he need to stop talking to his mama, telling his mama all his business. He know how his mama is. He know how his mama is. And when he told her, I grew up in a whorehouse, you don't. My new neighbor got in a fight last month. My daughter's age. She disrespected me. So she tried to talk to me. And one day she apologized. But you know what? It's nothing wrong with you still being in your feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. You are human. And they should have known not to come at you anyway. Looking at your picture, I could see that you ain't nothing to play with. And people should know that. Like, it's nothing wrong with going off on people. At least they know where you stand and they know that they can't play with you. And at least they did come correct. Even if they didn't, even if you felt the apology wasn't real, at least they knew that they had to apologize. But it is nothing at all doing it. You human. Hey Shay Love, welcome, welcome, welcome. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I'm just talking about some random things. And I appreciate you all for coming out. But I ain't really talking about nothing. Just shooting the breeze or the shit or whatever. But yes, make sure that you protect your mental health. Don't let nobody just do you any kind of way. And everybody that's in here, please hit that like button. Like, and all of those, please make sure that you all share each other out. Make sure that you all love on each other and subscribe to each other. But she said she'll bite him because she a Scorpio. You know what? I'm a Scorpio and I'm just the opposite. I don't know. I think I'm a white Scorpio or something. Cause I'm just I don't know. I don't know. I'm a real nice person. I try to just keep peace and I try to keep it moving. But when I'm done with you, I am done with you. I will just kill you with kindness. But I'm gonna get away from you. 'Cause you ain't gonna keep just snapping at me and I'm just no. I'm gonna exit stage left. But if I do go off, it make me feel bad. I'll be somewhere ready to cry because you done took me out of my character. And I try not to let people take me out of my character. I say what I gotta say and I keep it pushing. But if I miss any birthdays, happy birthdays. I miss any anniversaries, happy anniversary. And just let you know that I love you all. The ones in the clouds, the ones in the bushes. I love and appreciate you all for coming into my headspace. Because you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I'm thankful for you coming. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate Shay Love. I appreciate all them good recipes that you put on there. Unbiased LLC. Congratulations on being on becoming a supervisor. That's what I was telling you earlier. I saw you in Catherine's live, and I just want to tell you congratulations on being a supervisor. And I just pray your patience. She went out of town and called one morning and woke me up about a package. I told her I ain't see it well. I had looked at it for 2 days and I was going to steal. Well, God made me feel guilty, so I gave it back. Well, that's good that He made you feel guilty. You don't need to be stealing people's stuff. But she shouldn't have woke you up though. And that's one thing that I can't stand. Neighbors that think that they can take, take. No, you're not coming over here for ketchup. No, you can't have no Kool-Aid packages. No, you can't. No, 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 no. She knew she was going out of town, so she should have had made arrangements for that package to be taken care of. You're not supposed to just be waiting around for her stuff. You got a life, you got business, Scorpio lady. So I totally get it. Okay. But yes, just love on your people. Anybody that you come across, love on them. And if they ain't right, lead them where they stand alone. But yeah, it was so good. I'm so glad that Scrappy finally let her have it because she need to mind her own business. Mama D needs to mind her own business. Really, they need to take her off that show and put her with some people in her age bracket. That's why she be on there trying to make herself relevant. Don't get me wrong, she is good for TV. She really is. I enjoy her. But when it come to family stuff, like Erica Mena said, family stuff is family stuff. Right. You right. Never cross a scorp. You are definitely right, because we will. Huh. Woo. Yeah. We give it to you. Yes, I am proud of you. I really am. I really, really am, because you could have really went to the stage left. But I'm glad that you just took a deep breath and just moved on. And if you still in your feelings, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being irritated with folk. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's a blessing to be in control of your own business. That definitely means a lot. That is so meaningful to just be able to take care of your own stuff. For real. Anything exciting going on in anybody's lives? I know you not no thief. I never said you was, my lady. I know that. That's one thing that we are not. Only way we a thief, and this go for any sin, is if you're a crackhead. And I ain't saying nothing about crackheads either. I'm just saying. But I mean, today I was in a lot of chats, and I got just a lot of positive energy. And when I hear something negative, I come about them chats. I don't be wanting to hear. I don't get into the hype. People arguing and want to act a fool, and no way. You're welcome, Scorpio lady. You definitely are welcome. You are welcome, 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 sis. Yeah, y'all ain't got to get up and go to work in the morning, or y'all just night owls. I normally would be kind of winding down now, but I was like, you ain't got to go to work tomorrow, so You ain't been on there forever, so you should just come on through. Even though you ain't really got nothing to talk about, just come on through and just say hey. Oh, Scorpio lady, I miss you too. You know I'm gonna have to get better. But it's just been so much working. I got off my job because I process unemployment claims. So I processed unemployment claims, and then I've been just getting back to just doing my Uber Eats and DoorDash. I miss you too, though, and I thank you so much, and I feel your love. But yeah, it just means so much to just have good people and just be surrounded by good positive energy. Good positive energy. And I'm sorry, I ain't really got nothing to talk about. I'm just all over the place with random thoughts. I'm gonna tell y'all who look good though. When Mimi came through that on Love and Hip Hop, she looked so pretty. She looked like she had been getting some rest. She like she had been woo-song. She looked like she might be in love with whoever she in love with. Y'all know she's still in love with Stevie J. She can't get that man out her system. 50 years old and still loving on a man that don't want to be bothered with her. Made her go to women and everything else. I'm just saying. She said, the only time I got my child support was when Faith Evans gave me my child support. Yes. You know what? DoorDash, they are on a K. Uber Eats to me pays a little bit better, but it's like you got to hit them at the right time because they be trying to lowball you on the money. Like they be telling you, this trip gonna take 20 minutes and they gonna pay you $8. I ain't no crackhead. So I just wait until that right one come along for me to go ahead and get it and get paid off of it. But one thing that I do love, unbiased about DoorDash, the one thing I love and Uber Eats is that you get your money right then and there. You can cash out. I think DoorDash up to 4 times and Uber Eats as much as you want throughout that day. I enjoy it because I don't have to worry about nobody being over my back. I enjoy it because I'm able to get my money. I ain't gotta wait on it. I ain't gotta wait on no pay period. I just hit that cash out and it go right into my account. So that really works for me. It really does. Especially when you be low on cash and gas is $40 a gallon, you be needing that little quick pay. And thankfully I ain't got both of my kids in my pocket no more. It's just the baby boy. But like I said, I'm so glad that my kids are not babies no more. It is. And it's this other app that I just got into. It's called Push Model Apps. And the other one is called, I think. Well, Push Model Apps, what that consists of, that one is pretty cool. I'm about to start getting and giving that a try. So I don't have to be driving around from here to Jerusalem trying to make some money. But with that app, it's like you'll like be like in like a liquor store and you like set up different stuff and you hand people out samples and you work for like 2 to 3 hours and they pay you $75. You do. You do. But the only thing with that is you may have to be out there for a little bit. You have to be out there for because like for instance, like some days like you can go and you could just hurry up, make your money, go home. You can make your goal depending on what your goal is. And that's the whole thing I love about it. You shut your app off when you get tired. You complete the order and you be done. You don't have to keep going and going and going like a regular job. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. But yeah, and that other app like Push Models, so I pulled to work. I think that was November the 26th. With that being said, you just go and you like hand out different samples in a store. They like give you a T-shirt to wear. Or you may work for a cannabis or something, but you work like usually like 2 or 3 hours, and they pay you like a flat rate, like $75 to $100. They also have it where you can do you could do like well, they may have like different marathons or whatever they have locally or baseball games where you just sit there at the booth and you just hand people out samples or something. Or like you may work in like a cannabis place. I haven't did it yet. I just be reading up on it. And the girl that told me about it, she was like, she really enjoy it too. I don't know if you get paid that same day, but I said I'm gonna have to try it and see. The oldest daughter gone to Guatemala. Oh, that's awesome. Tell her to be safe. Well, I know you already did. That should be really nice. You didn't want to go with them? I guess you say, no, I don't play, got time for them games. You like to keep your feet on the ground like me, huh, Scorpio lady? Oh, that's right. You had to wait on your neighbor's package. No, I'm just playing. But the main thing is just protecting your mental health and your pockets. Just because you being nice and you trying to help somebody, it don't mean that they could just, because people, they take that kindness and they runs with it. Just because I'm being nice to you, that don't mean that I'm about to give you my savings. I'm trying to make sure that you cool. Yes, definitely praying for everybody, loving on everybody. Love is free as long as you're giving it to the right person. Long as they reciprocate what you're giving out. Make sure that whoever you take up your time with, that they worthy of your time and your space. That is so important. Don't be the same fool you was 20 years ago. We got to learn. We have to definitely learn. And you got to focus on you and your own happiness. Don't let nobody take your joy. You get up in the morning, the first thing you should do is say, thank you, Jesus. Even if your knees is bothering you, you had a headache, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Because that's so important that we acknowledge God for who He is in our life and what He has done for us. He woke you up. You got a sound mind. You got your aches and pain. And don't wake up. Don't be waking up complaining and hollering and cussing your kids out. Wake up and be thankful. Wake up and be thankful. Yeah, okay. But everything is okay with your daughter and everything. Always be thankful. We should not have to wait until Thanksgiving to be thankful or to thank God. You need to thank God every single day. Every single day. Because He is worthy of that. Thank Him for your family, no matter how much they get on your nerves and your friends. Thank Him for that. And when you got to get a break from your family, get away from them. That's fine. It's okay to do you. Another thing I know that I said I got to definitely do, I got to get me a colonic. I want to give me a colonic. So that's awesome. I'm thankful that they made it there. I gotta give me a colonic because I want to see what it feel like to have all that waste removed. Oh, thank you, Unbiased LLC. I normally be flowing with a whole bunch of different topics and stuff. I definitely thank you for coming. Yes. And thank you so much again for coming. You get you some rest. You have a blessed day. Be encouraged. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And I'll see you soon. I either see you in a live or you be in my live or I'll be in your live. But thank you again for coming because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here for me for these few minutes, and I definitely appreciate that. And I'm thankful that your daughter made it to Guatemala. Love you back. Scorpio lady, how many kids do you have? Yeah, can y'all believe it? I ain't got nothing ready to talk about. But I'm gonna just keep on going. But the main thing is just Thanksgiving. Be thankful. Be encouraged. Speak life over you. Okay, that's awesome. They all grown. You got any boys? You cooking for Thanksgiving, Scorpio lady? Any of y'all cooking? So I know who recipes. No, I ain't cooking nothing. Y'all know I can cook. Oh, okay. Is your boy real clingy? 'Cause I know my especially my baby boy, he real clingy. Clean, 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 clean. But I love him though. I really do. I love them all. And I love everybody that come in my space. I do. And I appreciate everybody that come in my space. Because you could be anywhere, you could be doing anything. I'm thankful for that minute, that second. With your son is clingy or something. But yeah, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for each and every one of everybody that's come in here. And I pray that everything is cool, Scorpio lady, with the crying. I pray for you. And I pray for your peace. And I pray that you don't let nobody upset you. I pray that God continues to keep you, Scorpio lady. Yeah. I pray that you don't let nobody change you. Cause you can't nobody beat you at you but you. So I know you do the hell out of it. And I love you for that. I really do. I appreciate any and every time that you come around. I appreciate any and everybody that come around now. I really do. I'm sorry. Scorpio lady, I pray. I just pray your peace. I pray for whatever you're going through. And I love you. Whatever it is that you're going through. Because we all going through something. We all going through something. Yeah, I pray that God keep you. That he protects you. That he keep your mind. I pray your strength. And if you gotta cry, it's okay. Because I know I cry. I cry. But it's just releasing. Because you can't hold in that cry. You gotta release it. Because if you don't release it, you will bust. You definitely will bust. In spite of whatever it is that you're going through, you gotta release. And you gotta pray God that he give you strength. And that he give you peace. And that he give you love. And that he keep you. That's why it is so important that we have good people in our space because we are promised trouble. That's in the Bible. We're going to have our ups, we're going to have our downs. So it's so important that we make sure that the right people are in our headspace. You can't just have anybody that's just hanging around trying to come up off of you. You can't have shady people in your space. He definitely is. Definitely. God is in control at all times. And don't let nobody take your joy. Don't let me take your joy. Don't let nobody that ain't right, nobody that ain't supposed to be in your space, get away from them. Love on you. Breathe in and breathe out. If you got to get that glass of wine, if you got to get you a cigarette, whatever it is that you got to do in order to just get your peace, peace, not pieces. You got to do it. You got to do it. It's so important to just love yourself and pray for the people that are lost. But pray that you don't get lost up in their stuff, that you stay focused on what it is that you got to do. That's important. That is so important that we stay focused, that we stay in the race, that we don't get lost in stuff that's not even important. I know it's rough. I know it's frustrating. Give it to God. He's the only one that can help you. I'm still speaking in general. God answers all problems. Oh, yeah, that's important. But it's also when people cry on you, sometimes they leave their burdens on you. So when people crying and giving you just a lot of just drama, just a lot of where you just say, phew, you know what you got to do? You got to pray, God, close my ears because I don't want to carry their burdens. We already got enough stuff that we carry with our own stuff. Just pray for them, Lord bless them, Lord keep them. But don't let that be in my head space. People will get in your inbox, or meaning your head, your inbox, or whatever, and they give you nothing but negative stuff. Negative stuff. Oh, well, if she getting karma, she getting karma. That's ain't no around that one. That's why I try to just provide and just promote positive energy. I want to be able to sleep at night. I'm fat. I want to be able to just breathe in and out and just enjoy my life. That's important. That is definitely important. Definitely. People will leave all their stuff on you and they giving it to somebody else, and you sitting there holding their bag. And people don't care. They don't care nothing about what you going through, but they want you to listen to their problems. They want you to listen to their stuff. And like you said, half of the stuff be karma. I can't stand people that call you with just bad news. I have one friend. We grew up together. We've been friends a long time. The only time that nigga called me, and I try not to go there with these words, but the only time that nigga called me is when somebody didn't pass. And I'll be thinking, who are you, the Grim Reaper? So it's like when he called, I'll be thinking in my mind, do I even want to pick the phone up? Because I don't be want to hear negative stuff. If you could call me for something negative, you could leave me. If you leave me alone, and when you going through all your good stuff, don't call me when something negative or something bad come along because you want to talk about it. I don't want to hear that stuff. Oh, you said it was too late, huh? Yeah, but you know what you may have to do with your neighbor. You may have to give your neighbor some space. She may have to give us some space because you're gonna be looking upside her head every time she come around you. And the next thing you know, you're gonna be in told. But I already know you done already got it straight with her. But yeah, the main thing, protect your mental health. Please protect your mental health. Don't let nobody take you somewhere that you don't want to go. For real, for real. That is so important. That is definitely important. Definitely, definitely, definitely important. You got to go to work tomorrow. I think you told me you was retired. Scorpio lady, you retired? Or you just a night owl? I feel you with that. I try to stay out the way too. I try to stay out the way. Ooh, get out the way. I try to stay out the way. Just I stay out of sight. When she caught you, that's a blessing. You look so young. Talking about she retired. Yeah, you look young. You look good. That's a blessing. That is definitely a blessing. She said, "Girl, I'm retired." I know that's right. Oh wait. So what you end up doing for your birthday? I know you said somebody gave you a party on the 29th. You got anything planned for the weekend, Scorpio lady? I think it's just me and you and me. Oh, that was nice. You look like you do you be on the boat? You look like somebody that be gambling. Did you play you been playing the Powerball? What you did you get you a big old juicy steak from Texas Roadhouse? I know they got the best rolls. Them rolls be on point. I love that dipping sauce. That is good. Fat fat. And welcome, 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 whoever's in the clouds. I'm sorry, I ain't really got nothing to talk about. I just, said I just jump in here. Boom, here I am. Pow. Oh, okay. You so that's awesome. I don't know why you just look like somebody to be on the boat. Ching-a-ling-a-linging. So do you be making prom dresses? That's right, cause you sew and you cook. That's right, cause I called you blessed hands, right? And you will slap somebody too. That's right. I remember. Scorp got them hands. Yes. So do you be sewing prom dresses? Oh, that's awesome. You know you got them hands. That's right. She got them hands. She'll choke you and she will make you make you a dress and knit you a holiday sweater, a ugly sweater, if you acting ugly. Yeah, I will make sure the next time I pop up in here, I got something to talk about. I was like, dang, you should have wrote down some stuff and had some topics together. Let me see, what can I talk? You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna talk about. Watching the company that you keep again. When they was saying that guy that from, because I don't want to mess his name up, because I'll mess his name up in a minute. And by him being deceased, I really don't want to mess his name up. But the first thing that I thought about, and this goes for all of us, we got to watch the company that we keep. When they said he was at a dice game at a bowling alley at 3 o'clock in the morning, that whole picture's all off. When you ain't got no money, you shouldn't even be out at that time of night, cause ain't nothing good gonna come out of it unless it's an emergency that didn't happen. That's how that's supposed to go. And my heart goes out to his family and his friends. But you got to watch the company that you keep. You got to watch the company that you keep. And everybody that say they love you or they supposedly your friend ain't your friend. They are not your friend. In life, you're gonna run into a few people that you're gonna be able to really that you're gonna hit it off with. But everybody that kick in your face ain't supposed to be in your real space. They can be in an associate space, not a real space. I just wish people would just stop letting these phones distract them for bad things. You have no business out at certain times of the night. You shouldn't do that. The way these bullets is flying left and right, you need to be in the crib up under something warm. Okay, you can take it however you want to take it. But the main thing is you just need to just be in a good headspace. You need to be around people that love you. And women, oh, Scorpio lady, I adore you too. I don't know, it's like when I see your face, I just light up like a Christmas tree. Oh no, I appreciate it. I really do. Maybe you love me because I just promote love. Because that's my main thing. I just feel that having a platform, it should be utilized properly. It's not for you just to be on here cussing people. And it's something when I come across people that be on here cussing and clowning and acting a fool, I have to get out of that. Cause life has already got enough hell in it. I'm not about to listen to your storm and listen to you rant and rave about nothing. If I want to see something crazy or be around something crazy, I turn on a reality show if it's that deep. It is no way in hell that I'm gonna sit here, listen to your drama. I ain't about to do it. And that's why I said when I heard about what happened to that young man, and I'm listening to the setup, I'm saying he had no business being in that vicinity. Chicago, Illinois. That's where I'm from. I mean, because it's like when I be out working, doing Uber Eats and DoorDash, I look at that app and I say, okay, you're gonna pick up in the suburbs and you about to drop something off on the west side of Chicago. I ain't taking that order. That's why I stopped working downtown with the app. Because with that app, it'll bounce you around so much. You'll pick up something in a real good area, and then you'll be somewhere that you wouldn't wish your enemy to be on. So I just really watch where I go. I watch who I'm around. When I'm out and about, I'm not on my phone. I got my eyes open, okay? All four of them. No, I'm not into sports. I never got off into sports. I mean, I watched a couple games when Jordan was playing. Yeah, I'm old school. But I just never really got off into sports. I used to watch wrestling back in the day, the women wrestling. The main thing that I really, when I was out and about, what I was doing, I was just mainly singing in choirs. That was the main thing. That was the sport that I was my hobby was traveling. Cause I used to sing with Vashawn Mitchell, the guy that made Nobody Greater, Nobody Greater Than You. I used to sing with him back in the day, and I used to sing with Chicago State Gospel Choir. That was the main thing that I did. That and just hang around them thugs. Cause about me being raised in the church, opposites attract. But that's the only thing I really did. Never got off into drugs. Never got off into alcoholism. Like I said, I was when my grandmother passed. I thought I was gonna be a winehead, but I had to slap the shit out of myself and get right. What's JW? Cause you in South Carolina or North Carolina, I think you said, Scorpio lady. But whoever's here, I appreciate you for being here. But do you watch JW? What is JW? It ain't J.O. is Joel Osteen. I don't know who JW is. But that's mainly what I did. Hang around the bad boys and go to church. I hang around with a couple of my friends. We'll go here and there, go out to eat. No, what's okay? I'm gonna have to fill her in. Uh, okay, her channel. I'm gonna have to check her out. It's a good. What kind of channel is it? Oh, oh, okay. I think you thought you said North Carolina, South Carolina. You from somewhere down south. But no, that was the main thing I really did it. You a Bears fan? You like football and stuff like that? See, while you was slapping people, I was singing to them, and then trying to get up on a thug. But as we get older, a thug can't do nothing for me. He can't even hold my door. Right, North Carolina. No, I wasn't crazy. North Carolina. Okay. Come on and raise up, take your shirt off and spin around your head like a helicopter. What was that dude name? And like I used to listen to me rap. I don't listen to rap no more though. I stopped listening to it. Every blue moon I like Chance the rapper because he's a positive rapper, but just sitting there listening to it, I don't be understanding what they saying, and all of them is crackheads and got shit in their cup. I'm cool. I remember the Cowboys because my uncle he used to watch he used to play the cowgirls and they could dance real good. I remember that. But no, just that's pretty much it. But now I gotta see what you talking about with the JW. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But you know what the blessing is about all of that? You learn from it. You learn from it. That's all that matter. That's all that matter. And like I said, I had to learn from hanging around them thugs, put money on their commissary and all that old goofy stuff. Yep, I was doing that stupid stuff. But I ain't doing it now. But the main thing is I've learned. I experienced a lot. Right. That's all that matters. Because we ain't nobody perfect. We all have stuff. All got things going on. Like I said, you got them hands. They wasn't trying you either up in there. They knew. That's OG double triple 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 OG right there. For real, for real, for real. I thought I saw you, Scorpio lady, on I think that's Instagram. I saw somebody on that name Scorpio lady, and she looked like you, and it was a man standing there with her. I think they was like they had went out to eat or something. But you know it ain't nothing wrong with that. And you did something right because you knew you had to get up and go back and forth to work. You had something to retire off of. You wasn't in Never Land all day long doing nothing and then idle. So that's all that matters. Cause you got some people that ain't never grew up. They thinking that having a link court and no work is cool and waiting on their kids to do something for them. That ain't cool. You was maintaining. It's the truth. You got some people that's all they know. And you thinking to your man, that's all you did with your life? Will smoke blunts all day long, drink, and use your link card. I don't knock the hustle, but if you are of sound mind and it ain't nothing wrong with you, you can get up off your butt and go to work. You can make it happen. It is not your kid's responsibility to take care of you. But you know it's the truth. We all got friends like that. I remember one of my friends gonna tell me that she hadn't worked in 20 years. I said, don't tell nobody else that. Make it happen and do something for yourself. We ain't too old to still be dummies. That's just like me saying, girl, my guy here in jail. You are going to be 45 in another week. And you still putting money on somebody commissary. And it's not like, because I mean, everybody make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. But this is your boo thing. It's something wrong with you. Unless he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't put in some work and got you together. But as you get older, let's get older. Let's not just keep being stupid. Stupid comes with a cost. So it really do. So thankful, thankful, thankful for Scorpio lady. I am. I'm so thankful for you. You are such a cool person. And that's awesome. I wish that my hands was blessed. People always say, "Oh, you got such a nice voice. It's so soothing." So I guess God blessed me with a voice, and He blessed you with them hands. We all have different tasks and different ways that God has blessed us. It's just important that we tap into them because we are all called to do something besides act a fool. We all have something that we should be doing for real. Please be evolving and not just walking in circles. That's important. You know what? I do, but I seem like I ain't really talking about too much of nothing today. I do. But the main thing is, it's just so important to just protect your peace. Protect your peace. Protect it. Because that's something money can't buy. Peace of mind is something money can't buy. That is so important. And as I get older, I don't have time for just foolishness. I don't. And if I give it a little time, I'm gonna hurry up and get away from it when I see that it's steadily going in the same direction or nothing. Nope, I can't do it. No, that's why I'm in here. I ain't gotta get up and go to work. That's why I said, let me drop on in here and see what's going on. No, I don't have to go to work. Only thing I gotta do tomorrow is I gotta take my son to the doctor because he gotta get his keloid removed. So he gotta get the consultation done and then set him up for surgery. So hopefully this time that when they remove the keloid that it don't come back. But if it do, they're gonna shoot its ears with steroids, I think every 2 weeks. So that's all I gotta do tomorrow. Then I said what I was gonna do after I finished doing that was gonna make me some money. I'm gonna do some Uber Eats or DoorDash. But no, that's all I got. I might try to stay up in here for about 4 or 5 hours. No, just playing. But I ain't really got too much to talk about. Yeah, that's it. Pray. We gotta pray just to make it today. It's so important. So important. I said I was gonna do it for the next couple days. And I told my son to ask his friend. You know what? He will be because he had the surgery done before. And I thank you for praying that he will be okay. Yeah, but he'll be fine. I honestly think he got that keloid. I'm just gonna be real because he's so arrogant. And I think this was something that God gave him so to humble him because that's my oldest son is one arrogant son. Since I love him, but he is some part of arrogant. And he don't get that from me because I'm humble. I'll talk to anybody about anything, but then I'm gonna get away from him though. But him, you think he was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's why I think that happened to humble him. But whatever it is, I just pray that it hurry up and be over with and that it go away this time. Because they're gonna try some different procedure with it. He is. Both of my boys are spoiled. And it's my fault and my mama's fault because my mama spoiled them. And it all comes from trying to overcompensate from an absentee parent. And when we do that, when by me and her doing that, we spoil them. Yep, we spoil them. Yep. spoiled to the core, to the bone. What you sewing that Scorpio lady? Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Yes, I agree. I agree. But he can't have them. He can't have none of us. Because in spite of it, okay, that's awesome. So do you sell them too? I pray over my kids, so I put that oil in their room. You think that it was an exorcist in their room? I be pouring that oil in their room, but you got to, especially because he at that stupid age. My oldest son, the rebel. And he ain't been rebellious, thank God. He just real arrogant. That's when arrogance was up. But thank God, as far as like trying him getting into gangs or something like that, no. But that's because we in these suburbs too. I know that's right. She said I sell anything sellable. I know that is right. That is so important to be marketable. You know, I normally be rolling with topic Scorpio later. I ain't really got nothing to talk about. Maybe I'll come back on here tomorrow and do it a little bit better. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 whoever is here. I love you. If you're in the clouds, if you're in the bushes, if you're behind the moon. Oh, I know that's right. Me either. Them doors has been closed. Thank God I ain't never had to go down that route. Don't knock people that do. You got to do what you got to do. I'm glad I was able to come up with some different things to work upon, and that wasn't it. On my back wasn't it. Thank God. And that's why I'm so glad that it's so many different avenues out here that you can tap into. I'm so thankful. I wish that they would have had DoorDash when my kids was little, because that would have been a bridge that brought me over for real. But you be needing that extra. Yeah, that's what she said. I remember Shekinah. I don't know if you watch Love and Hip Hop. She said, I knew I had to do something. And I knew I wasn't gonna be selling no coochie. I said, I know that's right, because she's very blunt. But that's just important that we tap into what's important, what we can do as far as just work, task, hitting that clock. I just feel like I didn't really do my full potential tonight, Scorpio lady. Normally I'd be all over the place with ideas. But I appreciate that because I feel like I fell off tonight. I feel like you're fired. I feel like I got fired tonight. Hmm. When you've been blessed, it feels like heaven, heaven. When you've been blessed, feels like heaven. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you gonna be working on bonnets, or you get ready to go to sleep, Scorpio lady? Do, 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 do. You know, that's one thing I wish I did know how to do is dance. But I'm shy, so I probably wouldn't have danced anyway. That's one thing I never got down pat was that dancing. Yes. Amen. That's right. It is two or three. Amen. Yes, I'm start calling you Scorpio got them hands, lady. Yep, yep, yep. What kind of movies do you like watching? I know I love watching scary movies. But that last Halloween, I really believe they could have kept that one. That was a disappointment. And I'm gonna tell you what other thing I like. Oh, you like scary movies too? Y'all love them. I like scary movies. I like that Tubi TV with them black movies on there. Them be some good movies on there. You got to go through about 20 of them sometime to find the one. But the acting be horrible for most of the time. But I love Tubi TV. They have a lot of good pictures on them. And I noticed that the ones that they film in Detroit, them be the best ones to me. Them Chicago movies, they could have kept them. Give me a good scary movie so I can look at it tomorrow. Once I finish doing my running around. What's a good one? Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And thank you so much. Is that's that movie when the dude when them kids was in high school? That was a good one. When they was in high school and the dude was going around and they had like a black Chinese girl in there. Yeah, that was good. And it was scary. I liked it. Trick. That was good. That's on Hulu. It got Omar Epps in it. That's a good one. Oh, I'm sitting here thinking you talking about the movie. Okay, well I appreciate that. Whatever you do, I appreciate. You can buy me a pencil and I appreciate it. Cause that's just how I was raised. So people don't have to do nothing for you, and what they do for you, be thankful to get it. I appreciate that blessing. Um, what do I? Whatever you do, it don't matter to me because I cherish whatever it is that you do. If you can, now the only preference that I have is if you could do it in blue. Blue is my favorite color. But you can make me a pot holder, whatever, whatever you do. I don't care. Just make it blue because I love blue. Hmm. But you know I don't do too much in the kitchen, Scorpio lady. I go to the microwave and whatever I end up cooking. Um, I like I like a darker blue. Um, like like that color blue with good vibes. That's cool right there. I like that right there. Or right up over the comments. That if you see it, that's right there. That's cool. But if you can't find it, if you got sky blue, I'll go with sky blue. You don't. It don't take much for me to appreciate. I appreciate anything a person do for me. Cause that's how I was raised. Always to be appreciative. People don't have to do nothing for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Are you on Instagram or Facebook? That's what it was. I think I saw somebody on there that looked like you, and they were standing there with a man. I think that was it. Was I think it was Facebook because I ain't been on Instagram in a while, but it looked like it was an Instagram background. That's why I said Instagram. I say because you can make me a bonnet, whatever requires the least amount of time. I appreciate it. But if you make me a bonnet, make sure you make a big one because I got a big head. Got a big old moon face. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. But this person, they sure look like you, and it says Scorpio lady, and your name is not Scorpio lady, is it on there? It's probably your real name. Got them hands. Or play with it if you want. Um, no, I got Well, right now I got like a starter kit. I think I'm trying to do some dreads. I'm trying to see. I just got a big head. I got thick hair though. And you never thought about starting up a channel? Cause you know you could make a killing sewing stuff. You know that, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause I know it took me forever to get my channel going. I say Chef Fanny's Wine talked to me about getting a channel like 2 or 3 years ago, and then I was like, no, I don't like talking. Okay, but I mean, one in Christmas. Are you talking about something else? I know you probably like, I am not on that. You better stop. But no, it took me about 3 years to finally just say, okay, that would be awesome. Do you know how many people that you would save and inspire with your story and let them know that in spite of it all that you can make it? That would be awesome. That would really be awesome. Really would. They'd be like, man, this is because the most dramatic stories they had the most inspiration in them. We don't want no Leave It to Beaver story. We want something that's raw and uncut. Okay. I don't know. You know what? It's so funny you said that. Um, I got a friend that writes books, so I'm going to ask him how he began. And he didn't did like, ooh, he got a bunch of books. And I think he sell his books on Amazon. I'm gonna ask him what he did. Cause matter of fact, I got two friends, but the other one he only did like two books. And but them books was the book that I read was really good. And I'm not a book reader. It's got to be something that lures me in. But that book, when I was reading that book, I was like done reading it in like I think like 2 or 3 days, and it was a thick book. But it was something that really had drew my attention because it had a lot of gangster stuff up in there. I don't want to hear about just boring stuff. I want to hear something, a reality. And he said that it was some truth to it. I could tell it was. But I would definitely ask them both how they got started. Because you would really be able to help a lot of people. I wish I was too. Because y'all don't get no snow in North Carolina, do you? And if you do, it's probably so little bit. I don't think y'all get no snow in North Carolina, do you? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely I would ask them. Because the other one, like the guy, and both their name is Jeff. That's crazy. Both of their names is Jeff, the guys that wrote the book. And the one I used to work with, I think he got about maybe 10 books. And I bought two of his books. I ain't read it because it's like it be so many other things going on, but I wanted to support him. Oh, y'all do? Really? Hmm. But y'all don't get a lot of snow, do you? I don't think nothing beats Chicago and Minnesota and all these. Mm-mm. Chicago almost like Alaska with the snow. I will. I will definitely. I'll reach out to them both and ask them how they got started. Cause the one guy, it's like he did like it's like a hood book, and then the other guy he does like a lot of like them sex books and stuff. Yeah, I didn't think y'all got a lot of snow, like little flurries, and they shut the town down when y'all get a little flurries. I never forget I was in Atlanta. We had to go. We went down there to sing. This was like late '99, early 2000. Little dust or just a snow, just a couple flurries. Man, we at the mall. They doing last call. This is the last call for the bus. You have 15 minutes. I'm what? But when your area don't have the capacity to deal with it, they have to shut it down. I wish we did just have that grace and not having that much snow. But if we did, the streets of Chicago would be even far worse. Because they don't play. And I'm thankful that I'm not in Chicago. I'm in the suburbs. Because it's a different breed out there. Are you from Florida? Wow, you got tired of all them hurricanes, huh? You down there with Trick Daddy and Trina from, huh? I think that is the most. That's that. Speaking of Florida, when I thought of Trick Daddy, he is got to be the most nastiest looking man. And they be talking about how good his food is. I wouldn't want nothing about that man's kitchen because he looks so nasty, and then he'll just say anything. Yeah, them hurricanes ain't nothing to play with. I knew I was right getting them Southern hospitality vibes from you. You cleaning some chitlins this Thanksgiving? I'm sorry, Southern cuisine. Yeah, he do. He look like he'll do anything for anything. And then his mouth is just so atrocious. I don't know who works with the mouth, him or that doggone Kaya, Kia. She another one that look nasty and got a nasty mouth. Anything. She'll say anything. You be like, dang. She hit below the belt, beneath the belt. She hit the jugular. She don't care. And they be saying, oh, his food is so good. Man, that man couldn't hand me a straw. I'm cool. I'm cool, honey. I'm straight. You know, when I went down there to Florida, it's beautiful. The scenery, I was in Orlando. The scenery was beautiful, but it rained too damn much. It seemed like it stopped raining and started back raining again. What part of Florida were you from? Miami? Jacksonville? I thought that Atlanta was Sodom and Gomorrah. That's one thing when I stopped singing in them choirs. I was so glad not to be around it so much. Cause just be too much. And I love people and everything, but I'm not even. It's just the reason why I say it's too much is because it's just they don't respect people as far as it's nothing in a closet. Everything's out in the open. That's what I'm saying. Which was we were raised upon a time where things had to be decent and in order. I got a lot of friends that are like that, and I don't knock them. But just out and about as kids and everything, it just be too much. That's what I'm saying about that. And these kids, they just won't let kids be kids. That's what I'm saying. Be too much. They got kids choosing about their genitals instead of just being a kid. Just I hate people. Oh, you know what? I'm to myself as well. I talk, but I don't let people in my house like that. Cause that's how I was raised. My grandmama didn't have people in her house. I just mm-mm. I just don't fool with people too much. I ain't gonna say I hate them. I don't fool with them like that. It just be too much. Gainesville. I never heard of Gainesville. I think you just hated Florida because of all of the bad times you had in Florida. So that's why you had to just get away. I think Gainesville just it held a lot of pain for you. And I pray that North Carolina's a better experience for you. And it must be because you've been there for the past 2 years. You know, they do. They do. They really do. But people bring demons around when they just come around your presence. When it ain't right, don't need it in your space. You probably don't believe this, but I'm a loner. I gotta stay to myself. I don't really be bothered with people because I try to protect my mental health. And then it's like I just don't be want to be bothered with a bunch of people hanging around you lying. I know, I know you did. That's why you don't like Florida, and that's understandable. I know you got a story, a deep one, and I pray for you that you let all that stuff go because I know it hurts. Because when we have such horrible upbringing, oh, I know you weren't scared, but you just wanted to get away from it. You wanted a new beginning. But when you just had this, when bad things happen to you in certain areas, you want to get away from it. You want to get away from those people. So I definitely understand it. I really do. Yeah. She said I wasn't scared though, boo. I know you wasn't. 'Cause you score up with the hands, baby. But I think the whole world now is Sodom and Gomorrah. This is just the last days. It is written. That's why I just try to watch who I let in my space, and I don't come across too many people. I don't let nobody touch me. I don't do all of that. Mm-mm. You keep your mess where you at, away from me. Oh, I don't see how I'm a therapist because I'm effed up. It's like I'm far from that. But I just try to just be positive, you know? That's so important. That's just one of my things. And it's like, that's just the way to be for me. That's my way. I'm just not gonna come on here just complaining and just everything I gotta say is negative. You're not gonna get that on my channel. And you're not gonna get no scripture on here either, but I mean you just gonna get a positive vibe, good energy, good headspace. And I'm thankful that, like I said, when I hear somebody talking reckless, I just unsubscribe to them. And I'm not saying because we all have our things and we be ranting and raving. But if majority of your channel is a negative space, I'm gonna get up out of there. I'm gonna get up out of that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's just like if I'm going by the name of good vibes, I ain't saying nothing good, just negative, negative, negative. Be like, nah, let me get away from this shit. Yeah, yeah, okay, I'm cool. You get on up out of this here. It ain't being negative for me don't get me nowhere. But when it's something that's bothering me, you have to get that off your chest. That's important. You can't hold on to that. You cannot hold on to that. You gotta let it go. What you gonna give me the hookup on? Well, whatever you give me, I will definitely give you a cash, cause it ain't free. Them supplies ain't free. Whatever it is you man, I'll be sure to send you a cash app or something. So we gonna have to link up. 'Cause that shit ain't free. I'm not one of them people to just all they ever do is have oh, you gonna do this, you gonna do okay, well what about this? Now wait a minute, lady. That shit costs. So I don't have no problem with giving you some money for them supplies. And your time. Because you don't have to do that. So I ain't got no problem with giving you a love offering, okay? And I ain't talking about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. Last time you heard that? 20 some years ago. When Master P was skinny. But I mean, that's just, I appreciate it. I really appreciate the love that you provide me, Scorpio lady. I really do. And it's genuine. Well, whatever. I'm still gonna I'm gonna have to give you have to bless you with something. Gotta give you something. She said I'm a therapist. So sweet. Oh, I just don't know I'm crazy as hell. No, but I just try to be positive. Because you could just go, there's so many people in dark places. And I see it as if I can uplift somebody that Because everybody ain't up and at 'em. We got some people that's on the sick and shut-in list. It's some people that just never felt um inspiration or love, but just a good headspace. November 20th, 11/20/77. No, but I mean, that's what my whole thing is. I want to provide people with good energy. Good energy is so important. And a lot of times it's hard to find. You can find more negative stuff on here than you can positive stuff. You really can. And I can't give you that because I'm not negative. I never have been. Even in spite of me going through, because we all go through things, I still always try to just be positive. That's important. That's definitely important. It's important. Yeah, definitely is. Scorpio lady, you ain't beat up you ain't beat up nobody there, your neighbor, did you? And you know what's something? As hard as you are, you sensitive. I already know. We the same sign. I ain't hard though, but I know you hard. But that's your defense mechanism. Because you had to fight. I totally get it and I understand. What you eat for dinner tonight, Scorpio lady? What you cook? Oh, that's right. You ain't answered my question. Is you cleaning some chitlins? I'm acting like I eat them. I'm sorry. They call it Southern cuisine. Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. And it's so funny you asked that. My cousin called me out the blue tonight. And I ain't talked to him. I think I talked to him one time this year, and our birthday is a day apart. And we kind of grew apart this time. You know how that go. We kind of grew apart. But I mean, it ain't no friction or nothing, but I just, he do his thing, I do my thing. So he gonna say, man, I just had to just call you and tell you that I loved you. I said, wow, you been fighting ever since you came out the cooch, huh? I get it. But you sensitive, but you stay ready. That's how my baby boy is. He be ready. He be walking around here working out. He tell my mama, if I stay ready, I ain't got to get ready. Mama, cause see, I have to be on it. I don't eat none of this stuff either. I don't know why I keep asking like I eat chillins. Chillins. I don't eat none of that. Been really trying to stay away from that pork because my blood pressure been in a good space and I'm trying to keep it there. But yeah, my cousin was like, "What you doing for your birthday, cousin? I ain't doing nothing. It's just another day." And that I'm thankful for. I don't mean to say it like I don't just brushing it up. I'm thankful for it. I'll be 45 this year. I'm thankful. But I ain't got nothing planned. Probably try to make some money because my money been real funny. That's pretty much it on my agenda. And he was like, "Yeah, we need to do something, cuz." And I'm like saying to myself, dude, we don't need to do nothing. You can just stay where you been. Oh, that's awesome. You cooking anything? Yeah, I probably just end up going over to my mom and my sister house. And then I probably get a bucket of wings and some stuff that's already cooked so they have something to eat when they get hungry here. And that's pretty much it. A bucket of wings and some glory greens, and I'll make some macaroni and cheese since I finally found out how to make macaroni and cheese. It still be in the box, but it ain't too bad. Okay. People say I got an old soul. Okay. Dessert, I'll probably get a patty pie. That's like I said, I'm not a cooker, but I know how to doctor some things up and make some things happen. But you still gotta have something at your own house. That's why I said I probably get a bucket of chicken wings and make some macaroni and cheese and some greens and a patty pie. That's gonna do it. And the main thing I'm gonna have a big quantity of probably be some wings. That's about it. Ding 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 dinner. That's something simple. 'Cause I don't know how to make no sweet potato pie. I don't know how to do none of that. But I can heat some stuff up real good. And doctor it up. I guess it's a good thing I don't really know how to cook, 'cause I would really be about 400 or 500 pounds. You busting all out the seam. You get your big Paula Deen looking ass. Yeah, I'll probably be real. I'll be humongous. Sitting up there cutting up everything, trying to make it even. No, but you know what? I would probably give me a caramel cake. Angelica, a half of a caramel cake. And since I got my gallbladder removed, no sooner than I eat something, it's coming right out. Love you too. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I will see you soon, Scorpio lady. With Scorpio got them hands, lady. You have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you soon. Well, welcome, 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 whoever is left. If I ain't put y'all to sleep yet, okay? That you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I thank you and I love you all. You all be blessed. Anybody want to say anything? Anybody want to talk about anything? Or y'all saying, we out. We'll talk to you later, Buttercup. Oh, I thought you was saying you was getting ready to go. You about to leave, right, Miss Scorpio lady? You about to finish, or you, that's right, you said you're gonna find you a movie on Netflix. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I'll see you later, my love. And if I don't come on here tomorrow, you have a pleasant weekend. Please don't beat up nobody. Love you, love you, love you. Chicken died that I might live. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Anybody want to share anything? Y'all just sitting in the clouds, huh? Sitting on the curb, looking through the bushes. Or just saying, girl, I'm about to get up out here. You ain't talking about nothing but your great self. No, but the main thing, I just want you all to be encouraged and love on your people. And show those that show you love, those are the ones you love back. Don't be into that man because he fine. You love on the ones that love on you. And your kids, pray over your kids. Get your oil. Main thing is just be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Since I really can't come up with nothing else to talk about, I will see you all at a later date. You all be encouraged. Have a great weekend, just in case I don't come back on here. Love you all. Bye bye.